check Edward Quartermain's holdings. Oh, I should see how Piccolila's doing. Hello?
Well, the roosters are rooing, the hens are henning, and the chicks are chicking. What about this chick?
Well, I haven't laid any eggs yet.
Oh, that's a relief. We'll do something about your feed.
Keep it as good as dinner last night, and I'll be sitting pretty.
As I understand it, you're only happy because I haven't mentioned anything about business.
Which, by the way, is a record for you.
Well, all good things must pass. Look, I'd like to stop over and just run a few questions by you regarding the financial shenanigans that went on in Florida and Scott Baldwin's participation in them.
Would it be better for you if I stopped by your office?
How about I call you later and we'll see? Hmm?
Okay.
Bye, love.
Bye, Robert. Great. Now I just have to tell him about Julian.
I'm sorry I had to call you at home and get you up this early.
Oh, that's okay.
But when Father said he wanted to see how we decorated the club, I had no choice.
I wanted to get here early anyway. I wanted to do some work.
Oh.
Listen, I know you flew in from New York. I didn't know they had a shuttle flight this early.
We used my private jet. Olivia, you've done a wonderful job here.
Thank you.
Now, this place has got some real class, doesn't it, Phil?
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Angel?
Yes, big improvement.
Thank you, Angel. Where's Duke?
Home with Anna.
Oh, I see. Excuse me. Hang on, Olin.
It's me.
Yeah, come in.
Good morning.
Hello? How was Robin's bed?
Tiny? Do you want to have breakfast with me?
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Anna, I hope what I told you last night isn't going to change things between us.
No, it hasn't changed anything. You were quite candid. You got drunk and wound up in bed with Olivia.
No one's sorrier it happened than I am. I had to tell you the truth, Anna. You have an early appointment at the office?
I'm going to New York.
Going to New York?
Yes.
Now?
Yes, I'm catching the next shuttle.
I thought we were going to go together.
Oh, well, we will later.
Why the change in plans?
I wanted to check out some things for myself in the apartment, closet space where I can put my clothes, things like that.
Well, I can tell you about the closet.
It's okay. I'd rather do it myself.
I'll come with you if you like.
No, it's okay. You've got things to do here at the club. I know you're busy.
No, I'd like to come with you.
It's, I'll get back. Hello?
Good morning, Anna. It's Olivia.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I'm sorry to bother you so early.
Oh, that's fine. It's nice to hear from you.
Thank you. I'm glad you and Duke are back together.
Are you? Yes, I'm pleased too. Are you calling from the city?
No, I'm here in town, at Duke's club.
Are you?
Yes, and some others are with me. Is Duke around?
Yes, he's right here with me. I expect we'll all be getting together soon.
That would be nice.
I look forward to it. It's, for you. It's her. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Well, that's not a very warm greeting. Good morning.
What do you want?
Would you believe my father insisted on coming here today and seeing how I redecorated your club?
You think Victor's here? I told him to stay away.
Only if you spent more time in New York, and you haven't.
It'll take me a couple of minutes to get dressed. I'll come up to the club.
Good. I'm anxious to see you.
There's something I should tell you. Tell you the truth, because I told you I never would lie to you again. When we got separated, I was pretty miserable. I was in New York. I couldn't get you on the telephone. I was in the apartment above the club. I was drinking champagne, which we both know I shouldn't do. And I had a meeting with Olivia. I was pretty upset because I missed you very much because I loved you.
I called you.
And you talked to Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor told me that the next day.
She didn't tell you?
She claims she did. I don't know what happened. I had too much to drink. I woke up the next day with a terrible hangover. And Olivia was in bed with me. I don't know what happened. I hate myself for it. I hate Olivia for it. I can hardly blame her for the entire thing.
Right. I'll need a video camera, batteries for that, tapes, a drill, a hammer.
As a decorator, you're in a class by yourself.
Thank you, but I'm not that good.
You are, and you know. Look what you did here. You transformed an ordinary club into a showplace.
It did turn out well, didn't it?
You got real talent. Now, if you just stick to what you do best and run your gallery, we'll all be better off.
In other words, stay out of the family business.
Yeah, you'd be safer.
Decorating and running the gallery can be very dull.
Sweetheart, I'd rather have you bored than dead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Duke, your place looks terrific.
Thank you. You should compliment Olivia.
You're going to attract a lot more business now this place looks so good. What do you say we celebrate, huh? Angel, break out some champagne.
Just a soda for me, thanks, Angel.
Come on, Duke, a little celebration.
Bit too early for me, and I haven't had breakfast.
You never had a champagne breakfast?
I prefer bacon and eggs, and I very seldom drink champagne.
All right. Suit yourself.
What are you doing here?
I had to see my little girl's work. And I want to know when you're coming to the city.
I'll be there in a couple of days.
Why don't you leave now? You can fly back with us.
I said I'll be there in a couple of days.
So, how are you going to handle the drug boys? What's your plan?
I'll come up with something by the time I get to New York.
Come on, Duke. You're trying to con a con man. You don't have a plan, do you?
I'll come up with something, Victor.
No snow jobs, please. Your only solution is to cut them loose.
Hey. There's champagne, Mr. Jerome. Boss, soda for you.
Thank you, Angel.
A toast to success, huh?
Well, what does the computer tell you?
Well, there's no more information here on Baldwin, Meddy served, or Cheryl.
So everything Cheryl told you fits in.
Mm-hmm. Fire and the bankruptcy. But not that phony set of books. We wouldn't have even known about that unless she mentioned it.
So they all got off scot-free.
Scot-free as in Scott Baldwin free. He's one lucky guy.
Cheryl?
Well, apart from the mention of her name in the organization, there's nothing left to incriminate her.
Well, without that second set of books, guess we're at a dead end.
Yeah, the statute of limitations has run out on it. This whole issue's dead.
You think Cheryl knew about this when she told you all about it?
Maybe. She's smart. By talking about Baldwin, she simply got him off her back.
So what do?
We bluff.
We do a lot of that.
Us? No. Yeah. Really? We'll send him in. Scotty's out there sweating all over the floor. Come
You ought to come back to the city with us.
I told you when I'll be there.
Is Anna coming with you?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Good. All right, let's go, huh? Come on out with us to the sidewalk. We can talk.
Telephone call, Miss St. John.
You go ahead. I'll be right out.
Thank you, Ranger.
You're welcome.
Hello?
This is Butcher.
What do you want?
Nice talking to you too, sweetheart.
I told you not to call me.
Yeah, well, I told you I want another $5,000.
Out of the question.
Look, you just make sure you have it when you meet me in the park this afternoon.
I will do no such thing. I'm going to New York in 2 minutes.
No, I don't think so. Unless, of course, you want me to tell Duke Lavery who caused all the problems over at the club, huh?
Don't threaten me.
Oh, no, I'm not threatening you. I'm just giving you the facts. Now, I put an envelope in the mailbox near the door to Duke's club, so you go get it and open it, and it'll tell you where to meet me. Okay? And if you don't bring the $5,000, the bite goes up to 10.
I will never meet you. Do you understand that? Never. Do you understand that? Hello? Hello? That's the last threat I'll ever make.
Lucky I got in early today. Shall I put these in the bag?
No, just leave them right here. If you could put that one up there. It's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
I just came by on the off chance, I wanted to check out closet space and linens, things like that. Duke and I are going to be spending some more time here in New York.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you two patched up your differences.
Oh, you knew about that?
Oh, word gets around. I like your husband very much, Mrs. Lavery. He's a good man and he's honest.
Do you think he can turn the family legitimate?
That I don't know. It's going to be tough in any case. These are very rough people and anything can happen.
Have you ever lost anyone?
My father and a brother.
I'm sorry. Was it the Carter mob?
Nah, there was no Carter mob back then. I was just a kid when my father was killed.
And your brother?
He just disappeared. It happens. I'm very glad you're here. I'll get you a set of keys.
Thank you. Right. Now then. Okay. The office must be under this apartment somewhere. Famous bed. Yeah.
I've got your keys.
Oh, thank you. Just leave them on the coffee table. Great.
Okay. See you
Thanks.
later.
Yeah. This is the entrance to the club. And the bar is probably under here. And the office should be here somewhere. I've got to find somewhere inconspicuous. It's an old place. Oh, yeah. I can see right through into the office. Brilliant. to make a bigger hole under the counter. So I need a hardware store.
Lavery residence, you did the dialing, so you do the talking.
Hello, Lynn. A simple hello would do.
Hello, goodbye. Oh, man, there's no zing to that, so I jazz it up.
Okay, you win. Did Anna happen to tell you when she'll be home?
No, not on the dot of the clock, and she's not coming home for supper. Can I feed your face?
No, thanks. If Anna won't be home till after dinner, I won't be there till later either.
Okie dokie.
I'll be going to New York at the end of this week to do some business. I'm going to clean up some odds and ends here. So I'll have some lunch here, too, so that takes you off the hook for that as well.
What a guy. Thanks for calling to tell me.
I'll see you sometime tonight.
Okay.
I thought you were going to New York.
Changed my mind.
Why?
I have some bills to clean up.
Redecorating?
Mm-hmm.
Angel could have taken care of those for you.
No. The invoices have my decorator number on them, which gets me a discount and makes your bill lower.
I see.
How's business?
It's been slow since the flood, but word's getting out that everything's back to normal, so it's starting to pick up.
Good, good. When's Anna moving to New York?
Oh, she isn't. She's just coming there so that we can spend a lot more time together.
How about lunch?
Actually, I have some work to do with Angel upstairs in the office, so we'll be ordering in.
Mind if I join you?
No, not at all. We can discuss the drug bosses.
Do you have a plan?
I'm working on something.
If it gets the family out of the drug business, it will be a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to the office now?
Yes.
Do you mind if I make a call first and then I'll be up?
No, take all the time in the world. I'll leave the elevator open.
Thank you. Mr. Butcher, you were cheap and efficient, but you're getting very greedy. If you think I'll play blackmail, think again. You're the one who's going to pay. But now I think Duke needs my attention.
Well, it looks like Baldwin's telling the truth where Butcher's concerned. His phone's been disconnected.
Butcher sounds like a phony name. Did you check any other names for the guy?
Will you cut that out?
What?
You're sounding smarter than me, and I don't like that.
AKA, what's that?
I take back what I just said. It means also known as. I'm seeing if Butcher goes under any other names, right? Excuse me. Watch the television there. Scorpio.
Hiya, Commish. It's me, Butcher.
You're kidding.
Hey, would I kid an important guy like you?
Well, if this is Butcher,
Sure.
it's got to be quite a surprise. To get this call traced, will you? Nice to hear from you, Mr. Butcher.
Yeah, I kind of figured you'd appreciate the call. By the way, don't waste your time trying to trace it. I'm too smart for that. I ain't gonna stay on that long. And besides, when I'm done, I'm gonna tell you where I'm calling from.
It's very considerate of you.
Yeah, I know. So, how do you like the work I've been doing around Port Charles?
First rate.
Yeah. You know, of course you realize I could have burned that brownstone to the ground if I'd have wanted to. But, hey, I'm a nice guy. I don't want all those people out in the street.
Then you're not an arsonist.
Who, me? Oh, no way. I hate those guys. They're despicable individuals.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, you know, my specialty is kind of like smoke and bad smells. You know, I was really glad you was around to catch my act at General Hospital.
Yeah, that was a winner.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, listen, I better cut this short, so it's really nice talking to you. You're going to see more of my work popping up real soon, and you'll recognize it because it's going to be different.
Is she going to tell me where you're calling from?
That's right. Yeah. I almost forgot. I'm calling you from General Hospital. But I ain't going to tell you which floor I'm on. Kind of like finding a needle in a haystack, huh, Commish? Goodbye.
Robert, Trace couldn't go through.
I know where he's calling from.
You're kidding.
He's calling from General.
What? You believe him?
Well, he doesn't say what floor he was on, but I'm going to go over there.
Do you know how many phones they got over there?
I'm going anyway.
I'm going too, even if it is a wild goose chase.
Robert, this is never going to...
How tiny?
Very tiny. But I wanted to take good pictures.
They make them small enough to hold in your hand, and they take wonderful pictures.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's just, we've got a new baby, and we want to set up a video library of her growing up, and, well, it's really my husband's idea, so this is kind of a surprise for him. But he's not very handy with a camera, so I need something real foolproof.
How about a self-contained unit with a timer?
Yeah. Does it come with a videotape inside it?
The ones they make now are fantastic. Tape, timer, everything in one unit.
And what about zooming in or close-up lenses, things like that?
One lens. Zoom in for close-up. It's all taken care of.
Great. Now, if I wanted to take a picture of her at night when she was sleeping, could I do that?
No problem. You'd be amazed at the kind of quality you get in dark places. The tapes and the lenses are very sensitive.
And how long do the tapes run for?
Well, why don't I set everything up for you and show you as we go along?
Yeah, if you could set it up for me, but you know how women are, I can't quite handle it. Put the tape in for me and
Sure,
everything like that.
absolutely. I'll show you and I'll explain to you as we go along, and if you want a power pack or anything like that, then we'll throw that in too.
Great.
Please come with me.
Thank you.
Hey, doll, you want some ice cream? You don't know what you're missing. Great, you just ruined my appetite. Olivia St. John? Yeah, it's gotta be you. You know, you're as pretty as your name. And I hear you're rich, too. You're my kind of dame. You got looks and dough.
You're a butcher?
Yeah, but my friends call me Butch.
Let's get to business.
Hey, relax, babe.
Don't touch me.
All right. Got us a beautiful day here. The sun's rays are warm on our face. We're sitting here on a park bench. It's kind of romantic, don't you think? Like in the movies?
Hardly. I don't have time to waste.
Okay, you want to be like that, just give me the $5,000 and in cash.
No one carries that kind of money around.
Hey, wait a minute now. I told you what to bring before you ever got here. Now, if you stall me, it's gonna go up to 10 grand, and... Whoa.
I notice you have a roving eye.
Hey, don't cost nothing to look.
All right, I'm going to New York tonight. Let's negotiate.
Huh?
I have some lovely friends. Young women who have specialized talents.
Yeah?
They're so gorgeous they can make your heart stop.
Yeah? Yeah?
You strike me as a man who's precise and exacting in his work.
That's right, I am.
You strive for perfection.
Oh, yeah, I do.
So do they. Are you as precise and exacting in other things as you are in your work?
Well, if you mean do I do it good, yeah. Yeah, I'm real good.
Good. Then give me your number and I'll set you up.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll call you tomorrow at Duke's place. And you better not be trying to pull a fast one here, or it's gonna go up to, 25 G's.
I always keep my word.
Oh, good, good. Then this should be a lot of fun, huh?
Goodness, the taxi. Right. This hole a bit bigger. Be pretty simple. Oh, yes! Coming! Who is it? Rudolph, hi.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mrs. Lavery.
No.
I forgot to give you this one.
Oh,
It's a key to the side entrance.
thank you. Is there a key to the office by any chance?
Well, you'll have to ask your husband for that one.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can get you? Some food, something to drink?
Oh, no, I ate when I was out. Thank
All right.
you.
I'll see you later.
Yes. Bye. Everything is all ready to go. The beauty. Oh, wired up, ready to go. Okay. Now this should work. Oh, brilliant, it works.
isn't here, and neither is Dukes. Right.
Oh, that's great. I can see and hear him and everything. He's going to get some interesting pictures, I can tell.
You spoken to the hospital security people?
Yeah, no luck. But what am I going to tell them? I mean, I don't even know what this guy Butcher looks like. I mean, there's hundreds of phones, hundreds of people. It's a nightmare.
Boy, if you want to make an anonymous phone call, this is where you do it.
Right.
I did have a little bit of a nibble on the second floor, but...
Like what?
Well, somebody said they saw a stranger wearing weird clothing, talking on the payphone, then he got on the elevator.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it over here. I work on the second floor, and I saw a strange little guy with a weird tie and hat get on the elevator, and Lucy Jones got on right after him.
Same elevator?
No, a different one. The same guy that was talking to Scott Baldwin.
When was this?
Less than an hour ago.
Thank you. Well, if this was the same guy that was talking to Baldwin, he could be our man. He runs around with bad taste in clothing. It could be almost anybody.
Next shuttle out of here. Oops. That ought to do it? Yeah. Good. Check Cameron before I leave.
If you're thinking of funny stuff, don't. You could take out one of us, but not both of us.
Just leave us alone for 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, 5 minutes.
What do you think Lavery's going to come up with?
Nothing.
Did you get the news? There's a shipment of cocaine coming in tomorrow.
When?
3 o'clock, Pier 27, Shed 14, pure stuff.
I'll be there.
Look, I don't trust Rodolfo. He's too loyal to Victor.
You're right. Let's check upstairs in the apartment. Maybe Victor or Lavery are around.
Sounds good.
Who are you, Duke's broad?
I'm his wife.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Lavery.
We didn't mean to bust in.
We didn't know you were here.
Obviously.
Hey, why'd you come up here? I told you they weren't around. Now stop bothering Mrs. Lavery and get out.
Sure. Sorry, Mrs. Lavery.
I am, too.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lavery. I don't know where they got a key to get in here. I'll have the lock changed right away and get you a new key.
Okay, Rodolfo, thank you. Pier 27, Shed 14. 3 o'clock tomorrow.